Welcome to this video as I tell you how experienced REIs, wholesalers, flippers that are looking to grow past that 2 to 5 deals a month go to 100K months, and they use AI to solve marketing and take home 6 figures plus per month net. So just to let you know, we're not just a fly-by agency or marketing company. We've been in the space for over 5 years. We've invested in multifamily. We have single families. We're investors ourselves. And as a matter of fact, I have even partnered up in a few deals with a few people in the space like Pace Morby and other people. We have over 4.8 stars in Google from 57 reviews that we have just in Google, and over 100 testimonials and case studies in our YouTube channel and my personal YouTube channel, as well as people that I have interviewed in the podcast. We also have crazy results with clients like Jesse Bush that made $300,000 in net profit in just 8 months with a crazy return. David Hernandez made over 3 million in his first year, crazy returns. Mario Lancioni, who's a sub-2 student, who also made a lot of money from our leads. This one was a Facebook lead. He went over it in YouTube, his YouTube channel, and we went over it in our YouTube channel. Patricio, Andrew, David Pupo, Connor Brostek, Alex Lopez, Rusty. So we have many more. And I have actually engineered, because I'm an engineer a way to create predictable systems and scale through great people. I actually own another company called Remote Latinos. And I have been in this game for years, and we track over $30 million in revenue in just about 4.5 years. And we have a community called REIpreneurs. We've been in podcasts that are very recognizable, like The Wealthy Way by Ryan Pineda, Science of Flipping, Real Estate Rookie by Bigger Pockets, Sub-2 Community Leadership, and so on. I've also won MVP award winner awards by Ken Clothier Boardroom Mastermind, for example. Here I have an obsession of teaching for free marketing in my YouTube channel, so you'll see everything on my YouTube channel that I teach for free, actually. And I am a South Florida Sub-2 leader, and when you join Sub-2, you will find our master classes and all the value that we give as well. Especially in that Sub-2 channel, all right, the Sub-2 community. I've invested with Pace on multifamily deals, and we have over 350 plus, and it's going to keep growing, successfully serviced REIs in our public YouTube channel. Our clients get contracts every single day, and we work with specific people. We want to work with specific people that focus on less leads, higher quality, and they get more deals. They leverage media, technology, labor, allocating capital properly. They use inbound channels to attract sellers rather than chase sellers. They already had coaches, mentorship. They attended and weekly coaching sessions with us, or they have their own mastermind, and they give us quality feedback to improve the campaigns. They use AI to generate leads, follow up with leads, nurture leads, and book appointments. And as they close more, they spend more. They also add other marketing channels, and they keep leveraging themselves. Wholesalers, flippers that have been closing deals and they can't grow through outbound because cold calling is hard, scaling SMS marketing is dead, and scaling direct mail is bananas. This is for you. Also, for those that understand the marketing and sales game, you take accountability for closing leads and for not closing leads. And leads that without proper closing skills are ultimately worthless, regardless if they come from a referral or a cold channel. So you ultimately think long term, you're coachable, and you understand that you need to track KPIs. And because what's measured is improved, right? So you understand wholesaling is not the answer to everything, and you understand that there is other exit strategies. So wasting leads because you don't attempt those is dumb, right? So the problem is that marketing to get motivated sellers ultimately is hard. Wholesaling is very competitive. A lot of people put a lot of education and courses in YouTube, and they have these programs, so it's very competitive. You have to nail marketing, right, in order to succeed. The highest quality leads come from intentional based marketing channels, which is inbound. And there's so many options that sometimes it's confusing, it's overwhelming, it's paralyzing, like direct mail, SMS, cold calling, agent outreach, $300, Google ads, Facebook, Instagram ads, PPL, YouTube ads, you name it, right? But we want to help. So ultimately, maybe you have tried posting in social media groups, marketplace, agent outreach, spent thousands on paid ads, Facebook ads, Sellers are not picking up the phone. Maybe you spend on pay-per lead companies to expect something out of it, but nothing happened. You were burned by other agencies or pay-per-deal companies that literally hook you up, hook you in, then they switch. They ask you for a high setup and $1,000 in the back end just to grab your money, right? And the ultimate best business comes from referrals and word of mouth, people that trust you, but it's just not enough because you need a reliable, predictable system to bring consistency for your growth. And you may have considered an agency but decided against their high agency fees, or maybe you hired agencies and wasted thousands because the results fell far short of their promises, right? And they only focus on sending you crappy leads. Well, the typical solution is that you go to a regular agency or you pay per lead to get it off your plate. And what happens is that there is a train wreck. There's meta results. There's results that are just okay, whatever. The campaigns are generic. You always have the same offer. They always say we buy houses, sell your house fast, sell for cash. It doesn't even match your brand. And they always use the same type of marketing. They take weeks to go back and forth to make changes. Communication is crappy. Thousands of money wasted. You ultimately fire the agency after 3 months, and the cycle continues. Well, why is this happening? There's two reasons. Number one, marketing is everything for real estate investing and wholesaling, right? And flipping and innovations. You need marketing and sales on the same page. But this is what happens when you outsource to just a lead gen provider, which often leads to poor results. So when you only have a provider, you don't have a partner, this happens. The reason number two is that marketing agencies and pay-per-lead companies, they get worse as they grow. And pay-per-deal companies just ultimately, they're just a bait and switch. And they are a fly-by-night company. They've been less than a year. And ultimately, the more clients that they have, the less attention that your account gets, the more users that they get, the price of the lead gets more expensive, and you know this. So you ultimately do not need just a marketing agency, right? You need an AI conversion partner. Normally, agencies only focus on sending you leads, and that's about it. That's about that, right? Paper lead companies only offer leads on marketplace or a la carte, or you pay maybe a subscription, and no one really offers a lead conversion system that is powered by AI. Only became possible because of the new AI tools. This only becomes possible because of that, right? So what does it take? Building a marketing system in less than 2 weeks and close 2 to 5 extra deals per month takes 7 steps. What are those? Step 1, you create stupid good offers to attract sellers. Step 2, you launch a social media, YouTube, or PPC ads campaigns. And step 3, you reactivate your current database if you have any. Step 4, you use AI and humans to manage and follow up with your leads. And step 5, you follow a proven inbound sales framework to close. Step 6, you use the best exit strategies to dispose the deal. And step 7, you track closings through one single system. So we're going to go in detail about each one of them. Okay. So step 1, we create stupid good offers. Stupid good offers are offers that are completely different angle, and no one actually knows how to use it properly because they don't have the right marketing knowledge. And the truth is that people do the same thing every single time. We buy houses, sell your house cash, fast cash for your house, cash for homes, whatever. But we have proven offers that are ready to go and are going to make yourself seem as an authority and someone that does something new with a new method, right? And you're going to be able to differentiate yourself from the competition because you have new ways of actually acquiring the attention of the sellers, right? So this is an offer assistance continuum. So basically, the bad agencies, the worst agencies, they don't even talk about offers at all. And they just try to just do cash offers. We buy houses, sell your house fast, whatever. The leads are not even selling their house. They're just buyers, renters, or wholesalers. This is like from bad to great, right? Their leads don't even pick up the phone. They recommend you systems to work with, but they don't have a proven integration themselves. They have a system to convert more leads into deals, but still send you raw leads. We're getting to better. They understand booking appointments and doing live transfers are more important than a raw lead. So this is where you optimize by an appointment, and we're getting to great. They have a system to book 80% of leads to appointments and do live transfers, and a system to close as high as 1 out of 8 leads to a deal. So we've seen that actually. But you'll see that it's usually 1 out of 10, 1 out of 15, and so on. It depends on your team. And that's what we do. We create a stupid good offers, and the benefits is that all offer messaging and the benefit is that all offer messaging, the copy, collection, and the benefits is that all this offer messaging, the copy, and everything comes from our proven campaigns. We actually have had hundreds of thousands per month to prove these campaigns work on different markets, and we're always testing and adding new offers to our library and campaigns. So for example, as an example here, we have Lincoln that was in a podcast of ours, and how he uses different type of offers to acquire more deals, get more wholesaling, get more investing, get more innovations, get more type of creative financing, and so on. And it's a good app. Step 2, reactivation of your database. So you essentially reactivating the database that already exists from the past leads. The benefits of this is that you get instant results. You get appointments and contract sales being made as early as week 1, because you have had people that are in your database that you already have spoken or you need to follow up with. It can actually pay for the service within the first few weeks if you do it properly. It can actually create momentum and gets your team excited to implement the rest of it and do it month after month, and can use extra profits to invest into new client acquisition. So we generated an average of 1 or 2 deals per month extra by just using this system alone. And it doesn't matter if clients don't have a large database or leads, even less than 100 leads can generate a good amount of deals out of it. We do this every month. And it kind of looks like this. You ultimately make a list of database of people that you have spoken in the past. You upload your past leads. You go through a system that sends text messages, emails, RVMs, and you ultimately also call. But you fuse this with AI, and this leads to sales and have quick wins, right? So this strategy can also be used to get Google reviews. It can generate a steady drip of appointments throughout the year. And as a matter of fact, I went through this strategy on the YouTube channel, and I went through it in detail. It just doesn't have a good amount of views, but it's there in detail. Okay. The other thing is that you ultimately, and the step 3 is that you need to launch your social media, your YouTube ads, and PPC ads campaigns, which is Google Ads. Okay. This is not PPL. PPL is literally just a way to send you leads. You pay per lead. All right. That's PPL. PPL can come from Facebook, YouTube, PPC. You just got to know where they come from. And the thing is that all the ads that we have run, and the thing is that all the ads will be run by a team of experts. So you'll have 3 to 5 full-time client success coaches, 4 full-time media buyers, 2 full-time systems and automation engineers, 1 video editor and graphic designer, 1 operations manager, a round table of marketers, including me, to always keep the ads fresh and ready. And you will use a seasoned pixel and a family of accounts of over 5 years of learning and growth from hundreds of investors in the US. So we've had over 350 accounts that are running simultaneously, and they feed each other. And we ultimately use conversion tracking software to improve the campaigns through feedback as we improve the algorithm. Okay. So launching your social media, YouTube ads, PPC campaigns to get 2 to 5 extra deals per month. It might look like this. You use a lot of video assets that are created for you, or you follow it. It ultimately builds rapport before you talk to a lead. There is a scripts. You don't need high-end production video. It's easy to follow, and also helps with retargeting for people that are on the fence. And this ultimately converts at a high level. And you can combine Facebook, Google, YouTube all together to become omnipresent. right? These are some retargeting ads as an example, and so on. This is Google ads that convert, where you want to be the first or second ad that motivated sellers see. For example, here, if it is cash for houses that they search. And ultimately, the moment that they're hot, you want to be able to capture them, right? The ad copy is using precise marketing. We use exact match, phrase match, but we also use broad match. But we focus on quality unless you want more volume. And the ad groups of the highest quality with manual bidding of keywords, we ultimately do. And we do a systematic ad spend increase after the third month so that you can increase your ad spend and ultimately just grow more. Okay. Uh, Step 4, use AI and humans to follow up with leads. So leads are ultimately generated from paid ads channels, right? And ChatGPT and AI, like all of this qualifies the leads. Plus, there is a human that will work almost full time for you, and it's usually from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And this inside sales agent, that we call it, acts like a lead manager and books an appointment and do live transfers, and they achieve 60 to 80% of that from the leads that are being sent. And ultimately, the client reaches out, the ones that are hot and the ones that are warm, and are sent to you in a silver platter. Okay, this is an example of a deal. Um, and you will ultimately get wholesale deals, novations, sub to creative deals, you name it, flips, and so on. And that's how you add more to your conversion. Step 5, follow a proven inbound sales framework. So those that ultimately say they know how to close, I know how to close, they quickly realize that without a proper sales framework, they won't be able to close inbound leads and won't be able to train their closers in the future to get better. So a systemized way to get inbound sellers to sell their house to you with the proven methodology. So we use what other 7-figure and 8-figure REI companies do to close more deals consistently month after month. So they would go from closing at 5% all the way to 13, 15%. Literally, you can double your closing percentage and triple your closing percentage with a proven inbound sales framework. So if you follow that, you understand that without a standard process, you can't operate and you can't grow. So, for example, a follow-up process, speed to lead, a two cold close process, where there's discovery and there's an offer call. Usually there's a few steps for each one of them that you need to understand. Or one cold close, where there's a discovery and an offer call. Uh, Ultimately tracking your sales KPIs, your nurturing process of the leads, your reoffer process of the leads, and sales training and development, which includes daily huddles, your meetings, role plays, coaching, special trainings, and how you ultimately just transfer that knowledge to the other people that are going to help you grow. And you're going to notice that the 7 point is actually 30% of what is needed, right? Step 6, use proven exit strategies to close more. So this would allow you to maximize your ad spend, add better tools other than just wholesaling, stop on poor cash offer negotiations, include novations and creative financing offers, such as seller finance, sub to, and so on. You can even wholesale those. Clients that offer cash, creative financing, and novations ultimately increase their conversion up to 13 to 15% and even more. But that means that they're tripling or doubling the amount of deals that they get. And clients that assist weekly real life conversion trainings add 1 to 2 deals extra per month at an average of 18 to 20K average per deal. This is because it increases the chances of you getting it at a lower discount and with a better exit strategy, and ultimately finding the gap of the seller. And also, now you're going to be able to have the proper buyer for it, because it could be a cash buyer, but it could also be a retail buyer. And the step 7 is ultimately track your closings through one single system. You got to be able to do that. And the bonus is that we, as a company, offer all clients sales and conversion training, including in our platform. So we're going to be helping you with that. And I'm not going to be doing it, even though I'm an expert in sales and conversion. I will have someone that is doing this every single day do it with you. Okay. And there's another bonus. There's going to be a platform to help you build your remote team because you scale a company through people, right? So you're going to be able to find talented individuals just like Americans. So in summary, in order to build a marketing system in less than 2 weeks that is AI enabled and driven to help you close 2 to 5 extra deals per month, these are 7 steps that you got to do. So the partner conversion program, you're going to have the systems, you're going to have the processes, you're going to have the technology, the media, and the people, and we're going to package it together that fits as specifically to your business and where you are right now, because we have actually sold all of these things standalone as just one thing. So we know exactly how much it is and the value that it actually has. So if you're looking at the system to do all your customized follow-up, all your nurturing system, all your appointment booking, it's going to come in here. The social funnel or the Google funnel or the YouTube funnel. And it could be a combination of this. This is part of this. The AI lead nurturing and inside sales agents is going to be part of this. It could potentially be part of this. So if you ultimately want to have one-on-one support, group support, and the skill development that is needed that we talked about, plus a community of REIpreneurs, and ultimately the booster shot reactivation system to get you to get those quick wins and ultimately help you build your team for future growth, this has a total value of about $19,594. All right. I hope that my math is great. But this is exactly what has taken our clients to the other level and what you should be doing in order to take, regardless if you work with us or not, to your business. So the results will be building an AI-enabled marketing system for your business in less than 2 weeks while closing an extra 3 to 5 deals a month. And guess what? With AI, there is an advantage. Since AI lead nurturing and lead generation and everything is a blue ocean strategy for the market, especially when you use the right channels and the right ways, there's a serious benefits to getting started sooner than later. So the longer that you wait, the greater the number of wholesalers and REIs will be using this strategy, and the less effective that the strategy will become. So there's ultimately a guarantee. You'll be guaranteed that in your first year, you'll get $100,000 in closed deals, or it's free because we will work for free. There's affiliate program for partners, so you'll be able to earn a $12,000 to $24,000 recurring per year in commission when you send us 5 to 10 clients, or one hefty paycheck depending on the package that they get. And you get this commission every single month as long as the person you referred continues with our system, right? Or we'll just pay you one hefty amount, okay? And so the partner conversion program, it's a total value of about $19,594. The reason why we know that it is that like that is because every single thing we have actually sold standalone, and we know the value of it. And guess what? The minimum investment that you would have to make here would be, for 4 figures. There's some other packages that will make sense that you do at a higher amount, but that's how you got to get started. And recommended ad spend for example, Facebook and Instagram, it would be about $60 to $90 per day, and PPC is $150 a day. YouTube ads, $80 a day, and you take care of SMS fees and OpenAI fees as well. Okay, so if you are interested and you know that you need this and you need something like this for your business right now to generate more motivated sellers and get more deals, you're stuck at that 2 to 3 deals a month and so on, you want to grow past that, book a free demo below. We'll create a specific game plan for you. You'll chat with our team. And if you are actually wondering how we would implement this, then this is kind of like our first 4 to 6 months ramp up period of time and how we would go about it, where we launch, we put you in a superior position, we do lead conversion, we level up and so on. And you're going to see that you have the right total support. So you come sign up day 0, then you complete your onboarding checklist, right? Day 1, you attend the tech and launch call sessions. That's it could be day 3, day 4, day 5, you choose it. Then you ultimately launch the reactivation campaign. So you're going to get reactivation appointments and contracts. Ultimately launch your campaigns. You optimize your sales process as you go. And we optimize the campaigns, and then you scale. You go past that, and then we start scaling, okay? Ultimately, some people say like, hey, all agencies are the same. I'm talking with all the agencies. And let's be real here, okay? Right now, it's very, very common for people to oversell, overpromise, and underdeliver. That's very common in the space. But we've been in the game for 5 years now, and we work with reputable students and communities, students from Boardroom Mastermind, from Ken Clothier, Sub2 from Pace Morby, Results Driven from Tiffany High, Rick Perry from Seven Figure Cartel recommend us, for example. Clients have given us shout outs in podcasts like Real Estate Disruptors, Real Estate Rookie by Bigger Pockets. Ryan Pineda recommends us, and it's a client of ours in one of our companies. And you can ultimately go to agencies and chat with them and see for yourself how different our structure and value is. And we ultimately understand your deepest constraints. We create something specific for you. So you can ultimately go ahead and do that. There's no problem for me. At the end of the day, we want to be able to partner with the right individuals. Okay. You can also check out our YouTube channel and who we have served and how we have served them. We are fully transparent. Since we've been in the game for so long, and we have so many Google reviews and case studies, there's nothing for us to hide. And if you say, for example, I am talking to a paper deal agency, look, understand that they always have an upfront fee. It's not just a only pay after the close offer. It's a bait and switch. And we also offer this exclusive to clients. So we offer this exclusive offer to clients that have already proven themselves to close consistently because they have already been inside of our program and they have been operating a team. They have acquisitions, they have dispo, they can close deals left and right. And we trust them because this is a revenue share. And let's say, for example, that you still wanting to do that. Well, go talk to them first and see what you like about it, and we'll create a custom game plan for you instead that fits your specific needs, your specific business. And we'll see how different it would be. Okay. Now, let's say I don't have money right now, right? Well, what will happen if you do nothing? Do you know what the cost of inaction is? So I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if you know about cost of inaction, but Jesse Bush made $293,000. If he didn't take action on this, he would have lost $290,000. It would have costed him $300,000 net profit for not doing it. So if you truly are just in your last dollar, there's actually a better chance for you making it work since you'll do anything to make it work, right? So you will be someone that will have a great chance to be succeeding because you know that you need to do something about it. But you can also use funding sources to make this happen. Our clients use credit cards at 0% interest, funding partners, income from jobs or other businesses that they use. But we can also help you get funded as long as you're 620 credit score, I believe so, and earning at least 38 to 40K per year. Or there is a special programs that if you're independent, we can ultimately help you as well. So again, if you, for example, think that you're not an tech person, first you need to define tech. Let's just define it. If it is all things tech, living in this year is not a good timing because you ultimately need to change your beliefs about technology. Technology is evolving and you need technology. You need to leverage yourself with technology. And we're already done 95% of the tech work either way. And we still have our team. You will use our team, right? Like ultimately you'll have to find someone reliable to do it, and our team is that. And ultimately, the most difficult thing to deal with is Twilio, A2P, 10DLC registrations, managing pipeline, understanding workflows, and any other ad account suspensions. And at the end of the day, you still have to deal with this. Okay. So like a lot of things that scare people, is not as bad as you ultimately think. So click on the link below here, book a free demo call with us. And if we can make it work, let's make it work. I'd love to make it work with you guys. So hope you guys have an amazing time talking with our team or talking with myself. I hope that we're able to work something together, and let's crush it. Let's go for it. So if you want to partner up with us, follow us in social. So at Estanic, and go to our website, hustlemedia.com, if you want to check out more stuff, or go to remotelatinos.com. Okay. All right. See you guys.